students, welcome to today's Zoom class. We start now here, and that is the vitamin A deficiency. In very last class I gave you many idea about the vitamin A, but they have constituted here the two deficiency diseases including in your book. One is the night blindness, another one is the xerophthalmia. It is not the difference. We will learn vice versa by comparing, not comparing, also try to have some common features with them. Okay, so night blindness, if it is going on there, and xerophthalmia. Okay, look at here. So very first one, if we try to understand that what kinds of thinking we can go through, the reason, both of the reason, if we try to find out reason actually vitamin A deficiency, vitamin A deficiency, vitamin A deficiency, that means when we feel that the vitamin A enriched food is not in there in our body, in case of a child, very much every times we have seen the child are getting stuck by different kinds of these kinds of disease, and that is the vitamin A deficiency.
Is present.
Vitamin. Okay, so reason is vitamin A deficiency. Both case, since we know that the vitamin A deficiency disease are both of them. Yes, symptom. What the symptom we get it there? Symptom. What are the symptoms we can see in case of night blindness? Yes, vision not transparent. Then we can see the bad headache. Sometime it is going on there. Then it is going on there. Drowsy feeling. Okay, then
So what does it mean by drowsy feeling?
Sorry,
What does it mean by drowsy feeling? Drowsy.
it is the time to discuss. I will make you understand, or I tell copyright and I erase. Wait, I will discuss. Yes, then xerophthalmia has also the children disease. You can see the dry layer actually, dry layer in front of cornea. It is also the symptoms. Okay, rolling of water from eyes, stopped. Then we can write I cannot tolerate light. I cannot tolerate light. Then we can see some symptom also getting there. Eyelids get swelled. Swelled up. Okay, now I will make you understand. Look at here. So all the points what I will write it here and I will discuss them. Then after, if you have any query from that side, anything, okay, then you can ask me on the specific points or specific parts. Okay, in case of that way, what we actually want to demand for learning, very importantly, we will try to learn. Look at here, first one, vision not transparent. Since the night blindness, we cannot see clear vision. That means we cannot see everything in clear way. Okay, that means I cannot if it is dark, nothing to see, I am blind. But when light I can see, low light I can't see properly, like that. Vision not transparent. Bad headache, sometimes we feel the bad headaches because eye and brain is connected, okay, connecting. So the bad headache, also feeling bad headache is not only the symptom of night blindness, many of the disease symptom is counted as this one. Drowsy feeling is like that. Monitor take the class in the classroom, or some teacher take the class in the classroom, and I see stare at him, and then after slept on, feeling sleeping, hey, yes sir. Drowsy is like that feelings, for having tiredness come out to the eyes and just close the eyes instantly and sleepy mode, like that, okay.
Sir. Okay, sir.
Dry layer in front of cornea. You know, the cornea is the frontal part of the eye, though I draw the figure in very last time or any time. This part actually termed as the cornea inside the lens. So in front of the cornea, the layer we have seen, this cornea is covered with the dry layer, and in Bengali the people say the uh, what we say, that is called sunny, okay, choke sunny ports, like that, this type of words
Cataract.
yes. So this is that dry layer in front of the cornea. The water, rolling of the water from eyes stop. Anything, any sorrowness or any good feelings, some tear come out from the eyes, that is instantly stopped because of this dry layer. This is the xerophthalmia disease symptom. I cannot tolerate light. Yes, any light I cannot tolerate. So need to spectacles or glass wearing, then it can be easy. Eyelids get swell up. Though I haven't have tear or crying situation, but eyelids will feel sometimes swell up. So this is the also the reason of symptoms of xerophthalmia, and all of them are getting this one. Yes, Sharul, down your hand and ask the question.
Sir, in the last class, I heard from the video that
I swell up
in
here.
night blindness you also wrote there. I sometimes swell up.
Of course, you can write this one also here. Okay, I sometimes swell up.
Yes, sir.
You can write there also. I sometimes swell up. You also write this one. And if I write many of the symptoms I can write, but according to the standard we can write this one. Okay, deficiency symptom. First one, reason, since both of them are the vitamin A deficiency, so we write this one. And symptom, if we try to understand, these are the common symptom but important symptom of vitamin A deficiency in case of night blindness and xerophthalmia. Hope so now you understood this one. Okay, now we will go through result. Last one, this we can write another one. Result. Not every time I am like that types of teacher. I don't memorize anything to teach you. Okay, when I will tell you a definition, after sometimes when I tell the same definition, not will be the similar, but main theme will be the same. Main theme, what I want to demand for, what I want to make you understand, that will be the same, but the definition, what I say, not 100% simultaneously same, but main theme will be the similar, because I don't like to memorize from the book and teach you. Okay, so anything when you learn, that try to be memorized and understand is very important, understanding. Okay, otherwise all time memorizing cannot help you for going up well. Result, night blindness, that means blind. In the final result is to be blind. Maybe in the last class I don't give it the result on that case. Blind, it can be blind. Okay, and the final result of the xerophthalmia, eye infection. That means many of the case eye can be blind or more infected with xerophthalmia disease can happen there, and mostly affected by, the next point you can write, mostly affected by, mostly. Okay, another one, another result we can see, not only this one, another result also in your book I didn't see this one, that is flu, cough, influenza. Flu, cough, influenza, these are the results. That means if you are attacked by xerophthalmia, there is chance of having the flu, cough, influenza, this disease. Okay, this is also affected by the result of the xerophthalmia. Okay. Eye infection, of course, there. Then also this one. Yes. Then affected by, mostly affected by children. This one mostly affected by children and old age. Children and old age. When you see some of your if there are any old age people in your house or anything, they can feel this one, and this one is also similar, because I don't make it the difference. The symptoms mostly affected by children and old age in both cases. Okay, so this one. So preventive measure. Now we'll go through the preventive measure. So both of case, the preventive measure, we will try to understand. Preventive measure. Preventive measure. So in case of the preventive measure, here is also preventive measure. We can write in both cases the preventive measure. So what will be the preventive measure in case of night blindness and xerophthalmia? Preventive measure, of course, vitamin A and rich food. Very first one, vitamin A and rich food. I taught you in the very last class what the food are very helpful, what kinds of fruits, vegetables, fishes, small adhala, small fishes, fruits, the juicy fruits, the fresh and leafy vegetables are the commonly vitamin A enriched foods to take. Both cases to take. This one is also similar. Second one, preventive measure, if we try to understand, it is asking in the exam which way, any one of them, night blindness or xerophthalmia, like that. Okay, any one of them can asking for a specific measurement. Second one, we can see here vitamin A enriched food, since this one, and later on doctor's advice and treatment. This one is the common for any, when you will find out any disease and go through the disease for writing something, you can commonly write the doctor's advice and treatment. Doctor's advice, it is common for all disease. Advice and treatment. Treatment is also needed. This is also same here. Sound environment, because every day when you are going through a polluted environment or heavy sound and dark environment you are working for, any case, that times that can affect your eyes. Yes, I can give you an example, that is in Cuba or which country I cannot remember, the parents, father and mother, only the father and mother, dumb. Okay, and both are deaf also. So on the time their little son is born on, and doctor test that all the things are okay. Vocal cord, voice, hearing, everything is okay. But what happened? Which house only belongs to father and mother, they cannot talk each other, and their son also day by day he can cry. He first time can cry sometimes, but after sometimes when go with, no one can talk to him. So he also become like that. Though he has no problem at all. Okay, he had no problem, but similarly the environment create. No one talked to him, so similarly he wanted, he also became and not dumb on that time. Another case, any if there is any deaf or dumb child from by born, any surrounding that types of house they are kept on and talking much around here and there, chirping, then some sound can come out. The environmental practice I make you understand like that. So sound environment for night blindness is also this one, and adequate light is also preferable, and treatment to be continued. In case of the xerophthalmia, also having type of curement, okay, because the child, when child is in their stage, children, you are also children, but you are growing enough, but by born or after up to 6 years they don't know yet what is the good, bad or anything to do. So proper measurement and environment to maintain, so we can overcome this deficiency and can take the preventive measure. This is all about the vitamin A deficiency. Now we will try to understand about vitamin B complex. Let's go. Vitamin B complex, I told you, vitamin B complex, when we break down this vitamin B complex, because complex is complex, like that vitamin can break down into different kinds of vitamin, B1, B2, B6, B12 also be there, but not given there, I will ensure. And if we break down this vitamin B complex, we get carbohydrate, protein, fats that helps with the activities of enzyme. And vitamin B1, we can say vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B2. If we break down this one, vitamin B6 and vitamin B12, vitamin B12, this 4 vitamin is included there. You can say, sir, vitamin B12 is not in my book. It is actually by mistakenly, maybe NCTV book is not going on there, but important, this one is also. Vitamin B1, vitamin B1 is known as thiamine. Thiamine. B1 is known as the thiamine. B2 is the riboflavin or riboflavin, you can write flavin. And vitamin B6 is the pyridoxine. And vitamin B12 is cyanocobalamin. Very, very important. Okay. This is very, very important question for MCQ also. Which one is the alternative name of vitamin B2? Riboflavin. Which one is the alternative name of B6? Pyridoxine. Pyridoxine are alternative name of which vitamin? B1, B2, B6, B12. B6. Cyanocobalamin is the alternative name of B12. So this is also the MCQ important. Okay. And we can see there this vitamin B1, carbohydrate metabolism and releasing energy. Their main functionally carbohydrate metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism is going on there, and energy release. Carbohydrate metabolism and energy release are the main function of them. Not only this one, they can also help in maintaining normal appetite, maintaining normal appetite, APP, maintaining normal appetite. And also another one, the nervous system active, helps in nervous system active. Nervous system active. I will make you understand. At first we try to find out their basic and important things are going on there in case of them. Riboflavin, it is metabolism of amino acid, fatty acid, carbohydrate. They also helps in the metabolism of amino acid, fatty acid, carbohydrate, and they also produce energy. I have written, you can also copy me, I will make you understand later on. Maybe some part is not clearly seen, I just make it adjust. Okay. Then pyridoxine, it helps in the energy production. That means helps in the energy production. Is important for that parts. And cyanocobalamin, it is also helps in the regeneration of energy. So look at here, we have written some important points about vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex composed of many of the vitamins, so it is called the complex. Vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. Vitamin B1 is the thiamine, and this thiamine actually helps in the carbohydrate metabolism. Since the carbohydrate metabolism, carbohydrate can break down into the smallest or simplest form like glucose, fructose. Energy release, B1 helps in the energy release. Maintaining normal appetite, since we have seen there the normal appetite, I make you understand several times, the appetite is just feeling hungry but not having the meal properly, that is the feeling appetite. So maintaining the normal appetite, that I can feel hungry and getting some foods. Nervous system active, since our nervous system is very important. Whose nervous system is not properly active, there on that times, what we see, we can say they become insane. Okay, this one. And vitamin B2 is the riboflavin, or riboflavin you can say. They also helps in the metabolism of amino acid, means protein breakdown to fatty acid, carbohydrate breakdown into glucose, fructose, like that, and produce energy is also there. Vitamin B6 is the pyridoxine. This pyridoxine is also helps in the energy production. Of course, energy production, they helps in the energy production. And vitamin B12 is the cyanocobalamin. They helps in the regeneration of the energy. So regeneration of the energy, what is the energy? The energy we produce and utilize properly, that is the regenerate, or the energy is not utilized, properly utilized again, this is the regeneration of the energy. I hope so you understood this one.